Hello and welcome to the newest live stream. Today, let's just talk about Hinder stuff. Updates. I have an idea for a channel update. And it's gonna be good. So be prepared, because here we go. Hello everybody, it's your host Hinder Collector here doing another live stream. Doing an awesome live stream on this cool day. Since it's Saturday and there's nothing going on today. The sun is coming out. That's good. Um, so what do I have planned? I really don't know. For me, I got a series update that I may do on YouTube instead of going live. It's called "What is in Hinderer Collector's collection of Hinderers," and I'm gonna do a brief little video talking about it, and then that'll be it. I thought about doing that. It's kind of like a revisit series, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'll tell you, I'm excited because 2026, like 2026, guys. I mean, it's literally like by the end of January, I'll start saving up my money, and then I'll probably make a video about Blade Show if I'm going this year. I really hope I can go this year. I would love to go this year. Or next year, I mean. My bad. It would be cool. Why, hello. Um, but yeah, it'll be really cool to do something fun. No, I don't do panels. Hey, what's up, lady? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't rarely do. I mean, if I want to do a panel, I probably would, but it's just I don't do panels really because this is a knife channel, not anything else. So sorry, I just don't. I like to do live streams by myself sometimes. And I just pause this. So fine. Oh, it takes my so long. Okay. Hellos. Hello, everybody. I know you have a channel there. I just don't know who you are. Yeah, I don't know who you are, my friend. Um, I don't invite people on here that I don't know for sure. No, dude. No, I don't. This is a knife channel. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. You know. So, anyways. Anyways. So, anyways. Um, I just want to, I kind of want to do some really fun things to kind of do with this channel. Yes, come around more, Justin. Just come around more. I'll get to know you a little bit better and all of that stuff, and then maybe I don't know. I don't really do panels. No, it's all good, buddy. It's all good. It's all good. Like like that's why I call this updates because I mean I'm trying to. I rarely will do any panels. Like if like I want to just hang out with my knife friends. What's up, Paul? What's up, Henry? Sorry I didn't see you, buddy. Um, so that's what I do. This is a knife channel, not a drama channel. Or a anything else like that. It's just I made this channel just for fun. I'm the kind of guy that just does it like when I have somebody up, it distracts me. It really does. It really kind of distracts me to the point I just don't have much, or anything like that. It's kind of crazy. But anyways, but you're fine, lady. It's all good. It happens. But yeah. Yep, it'll be good. So anyways, what is going to happen for this year's? I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a new series. No, you're all good. You're all good. It's all good. And I think what I'm gonna do, I think like there's a lot that I really have planned, but I will see what happens. Like I want to do a new series called "What's Inside Hinder Collector's Display." I want to do that. That'd be kind of a fun little video series. Um, oh man, that would be kind of funny if I did that. Oh, that would be so funny. That would be cool actually, because like a lot of people want to see my collection inside it. Um, inside, the collect. I have this darn cough. Anyways, um, let me show you some. I'm gonna show you some really cool looking hinders that I have that took out of my I took out of my display today. Um, so I wanted to show off some, I have in my collection. I know a lot of people have seen them, but I love showing them off. This is really cool. I think this is the coolest knife. I gotta give me a check that out. Look at that. That awesome looking. That is like it's bronze. It's actually anode bronze. But it's pretty cool in a way. It's really, 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 really cool. Um, and yeah, I don't know. It's just something to kind of look at because I gotta get a bronze tie skill for this. That'd be really, really cool to get one like that. Um, but hey, you never know. I may get one and just get. I mean, you know what I might do is actually, if I could, I get me a battle. Well, actually, get a battle. Get a bronze tie skill. Get a bronze. Um, backspacer, and then bronze hardware. Make it all bronze. That would be really cool. I think it would be cool. And then I saw yesterday. Yeah, you were. Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, yeah. Um, I was gonna get I was gonna try and save up my money because here's a Gen 1 of Voltrac. This is the Gen 1 version, I call it. This is the one I got. This was a cool knife. I mean, don't want to cut my cord. Jeez. Um, like, I bought this in 2019, I do believe is when they came out. 19 or 18, somewhere around that time year. I don't know when they first came out. I think it was 2019. I do remember, right? Yeah, because I got this somewhere around my birthday, somewhere around that time. And this knife here has been through it all. It may not show it, but it's got some wear and tear. Like it's a good knife. I love it. I love this knife. I mean, it's a pretty cool design. I carried this knife for well over a year for a while because this knife was just so cool. And plus, you could take this whole knife apart with just only a tool, which I gotta get a new tool. Mine's getting so old, I need to get a new one. Jeez whiz, it's tells you how long this thing is old. This thing, I need to give it. Well, I need to give this thing a clean. Um, this might be. I might make it an. Who wants to see a disassembly video of a full track? I think everybody wants to see. I made a long time ago. I made a video called a time lapse of me taking apart my. Jeez, I'm talking too fast. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I made so many videos. It's hard to keep up with all the videos I've done over the years. Um, so yeah, here's another classic. So it came out in 2018. I remember the day when so I remember one time I was like looking around. I remember when Rick posted this, he was like, it was kind of like this. It was posted like this in the snow, but no logos. And I was like, what? And he was making a production version of the FireTac. Um, and this was actually a pretty sweet knife to keep in the collection. I used to only carry these when I went somewhere nice. Like these were my top ones to carry when I go somewhere really nice. Um, I don't know why. It just looks too cool to do anything. I gotta find a spear point version of this, so I have the two versions of it. But hopefully, when I find that, that'll be cool. And of course, all my other ones I've gotten over the time. You know, it's kind of crazy when I trade knives. I like trade so many knives, and you know, I have over 65 hinders in my collection, and I every day I think about, it's like I saved up my money. A lot of times I'll save up my money, get the ones I want. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that there. Welcome. I saw you comment on my channel, one of my videos today. Thank you for commenting on that. I do have other hinders if you want to check them out. I have other ones like I have a full track, or if you want something really cool. I don't have a lot of them out right now. I just got too many. I got all the ones I wanted to show off, but not get the ones I should have got now. I wonder. I'm trying to think. I think it's gonna be cool too, guys. When you guys like this whole man cave that I'm working on. Oh my gosh, everybody's gonna be like, whoa. Um, it's gonna be pretty sick. It's gonna be pretty sick when you see it. I'm excited to show it off, all that stuff. It'll be really cool. Like this whole room itself is gonna be the main. It's gonna be a Hinder collection room, but everything in this room, like everything in this room, is gonna be full of like Hinder stuff that I'm trying to get dated, like what years they came out. With Hinder's help, with Rick's help. Um, and of course, I don't know if you guys know, I'm a huge horror fan. Love Michael Myers, and yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of that too in here. I'm gonna have a little small section of that. I just gotta put these in a cabinet style because yeah, I need to do that. Over time, they start kind of they don't a lot of times latex does not last long. Like my oldest one is a 2018, 7 years. 7 years ago, I got that. I got that. And oh man, and then trying to think what else. And there's so many other things I want to talk about. I don't even. I'm trying to think. There's a lot. There's a lot, and I like talking to you guys. And I'm trying to think. I could go get more hinders and show you guys. Well, what better way to do that than just go to my room and turn on the light and for you guys to see the collection? Like my collect like 2015 was a crazy year. It was a crazy, crazy year. I had no idea, literally, like what I was getting myself into when I started collecting these. And now look at me, kind of crazy in a way. Um, like I don't know. It's just I'm very fortunate. Uh-oh, camera's doing weird stuff here. That's weird. Hmm. Anyways, yeah. So I just figured I'd just talk about, you know, stuff that's happening. And things that are gonna happen in the near future, which I'm excited for 2020. For 2020, 26, guys, it's gonna be good. Oh yeah, I have that's why I'm pretty much well known in the Hinder communities. Pretty much well known in the communities of Hinders. Been collecting them since 2015. I have 26 Hinders later. Now I have like some of the rarest Hinders like known to man. Um, and I love showing them off because, well, I like to show them so that people can see them and be like, "Whoa, one day I'm gonna get one." There's a way. Sometimes people can find them. A lot of times it took me a long time to find all of the original ones. I mean, the Gen 1 Eclipse, that took me a long time to hunt down. Um, and of course, probably the one that took me the longest was the Fatty series. Yeah, I got two of the original Fatties. I just need to get one more. I just got to get one more of the Harpoon Tanto, and then I have the whole set. And then trying to think what else. And I think I need to get Gen 2 any clips, and then a so I got to get a chin. So I got to get a trailing point, a non-flipper, and then a harpoon tent. That's the only ones I got to get. I know it happens. I mean, like that's why I've traded so many knives, and like I miss a lot of my knives I've traded. I do. I miss a lot of them. Because some were very personal to me. Some were like, I was kind of in a bind, and I had no way of saving up that much to get this one knife, so I traded it, and I do feel bad for doing it. But yeah, there's a cool one, guys. Y'all want to see this? My favorite one of all, the Bowie XM24 Bowie. This is one of my most carried knives. I like carrying the XM24s because there's a lot more. You've got more force in there. It's a 4-inch blade, about a 9-inch handle. Actually 6-inch handle. Actually, I think. And yeah, like if you wanted to carry like a XM18, this is an XM18. Here's the thing. XM18 does not compare to a Gen to that. I mean, look at that. That tells you how big you want a knife. You want a big knife? Get you a big knife. Oh, by the way, I love Wharncliffes. This was actually my carry of the day. This one is a Gen 4. Kind of lucky to find these, actually. Sometimes when I get people to trade and they show me something, they're like, what? I'm like, yep. I got a couple rarities. I mean, I really do. Well, how many do you have there, conservative? That's what I want to know. Well, I'll tell you, I mean, for me, back then I had only 10. Now I have 65 hinders because I've traded so many times. I've bought so many. Like it's like it's amazing. It is very much amazing on what I can find out getting and all of that. I mean, I really don't like to brag. I'm not trying to brag anytime sort, because it took me a long time for me to find these too. So that's the thing. Like, and if you find the right guy, find the right person. Yeah, if you want something a little more aggressive, then get you in the aggressor. This is a Bowie version of the Tanto, which Hinder made a color. So this was actually a custom at one point, but he decided to make it into a production. And now that I own one, it's pretty sweet, and I love the bronze. I was not really a bronze person until I was like, I'm gonna give it a chance, and I did. I love it. I love every bit of it. I'm waiting to get a. I might put. I have a black set that I might put it on here just to make it look cool. And I'm not okay for me. So anybody that does not know, I am not the kind of guy that I have so much hinder like stuff you could put on these knives. Every time I do, and I display and I show it off, I take it right off. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just like the plain look, but there's times where I'll keep it on there. There's times. Um, let's see. What else do I have? Hold on. Like, there's a lot of them that I have that are pretty darn rare. I got so many of these out now. I love showing them off. So there's a lot of them that I have. Like, here's the prototype Project X. There you go, Project X. There's only 7 of these made in the world. I have number 6, and I've carried it, used it. There you go. That happens. That did it to me. Once I got my very first one, I only had 2 at one point. I had a 3-inch and a 3.5. That was it. That was the only 2 I had, and then I got my first buoy. Not my first buoy. My first Spanto XM18, and then after that it was just history. Yeah, I'm pretty much well known. And then here's a rarity one, the TDI. This one is ultra rare because this one's never been used. Never been used in its existence of being around me at all. It comes with there you go, number 1. Oh yeah. What's up, Virginia? How you doing, my friend? Um, and also quite a bit, I've had here's a Gen 1 Eclipse. This is a Gen 1 Eclipse with the full tie. In the lighting, like right now, it's kind of sunny. Like you can see a little bit of pale gold, but not too bad because it is pretty sweet. Like that is a pretty sweet little detail. And this thing is in mint condition. Never been used until I got it and I used it. This thing is a great knife to use. I have another Gen 1 Eclipse. That one is kind of dare I say, it's so used that I mean I like it. Hey, what's up, Hawaii? Hold on a second. Eh, let's see here. Since you're kind of new, I give people some, you know, good times and chances. There you go. So yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. This was my first ever Tanto. Love this knife. Oh yeah, Hinder had some in stock. I think they still have some in stock. Also, too, USMA Blade has a ton of them still in stock. That's what's really rare is if you go on there, which I know Woody in real life, he's a pretty good guy. Um, Pretty cool for me having that much. Good to see you. It's good to see you, my friend. And then, oh yeah, so quite obviously, I'm trying to think, like, for me, I think what's cool with, like, see, a lot of times people do ask me, why Hinder? Why Hinder? Why one brand? Why, this and that? For me, it's like, if I buy all these other knives, like, I'll just have a big old, like, tub full of these knives that I don't even carry. And that's what I had for a long time. And I'm trying to get rid of some. I still got some left. They're just the worthless ones. I mean, that no one wants. So I'm just kind of thinking on what I'm gonna do. I may just go to the pawn shop and just pawn them. Happy holidays. Yeah, it probably is. I mean, for me, yeah, probably. Yeah, Christmas is like literally. Let's see. Let's check how many days till Christmas here. Let's see. Um, let me look here. Christmas. Christmas. Let's see here. Christmas. Christmas. Okay, there's 18 days until Christmas. I said 20 days, but I don't know why it says 20. I don't know. Anyways, it's 18 days until Christmas and 8 hours and 52 seconds of minutes, and that, you know, I must stop this Christmas from coming. Oh man, who does not love The Grinch? I love the movie The Grinch. What is y'all's favorite Christmas movies? It could be horror, it could be fun, exciting. I mean, I want to know. That's what I want to know. I mean, what is my? I'll tell you my top favorite ones: Christmas Vacation, The Grinch. Let's see. How many days until Hanukkah? Let's see. I think it's like after Christmas, so I do remember. No, no, it's on the 15th. Yeah, it's on the 15th, guys. And then Kwanzaa is on the 26th after Christmas, so there's that. Oh, I love the Christmas Vacation. That's like one of my all-time favorite, like my only like my traditional like movie I'll ever watch because I love National Lampoon's all of them. I like them all. They're great. They're all great. They're great, great ones. And I like it, love it. And I'll tell you, like probably let's see, since you know, jeez, I still can't believe it's like 18 days until Christmas. That is crazy. That's crazy though, man. I mean, like 2025 flew by so quick. It feels like it, you know. I've had some good times in 2025, some bad times. Um, yeah, yeah, it did. It just flew so quick, super duper quick. Um, trying to think here. What else can I show you guys? I mean, I showed you some hinders. I just want to try to think. Oh, I don't know. Oh yes, oh yes, and of course the Christmas Story. Love the Christmas Story. I've been to the Christmas Story house in Cleveland, Ohio. No, actually, it's in Columbus, Ohio, actually. And I've been there. Um, you can actually hold the leg and do a lot of things. Do a lot of things to the, you know, you can wear the famous bunny suit, the rabbit suit, and yeah, it is kind of funny to kind of watch. Oh man. Well, I mean, he to this day, even though Bruce Willis can't speak, which bless his heart, that he's going through that. I would say it is because I watched it for the first time and that was really good. Yippee-ki-yay. And I mean, come on, Alan Richmond in that movie, even though he's been gone for a long time, one of a kind. One of a kind. By the way, hold on. By the way, since it is cold weather out there in this, it's also felt season for anybody out there. Oh, that's cool. Um, I like to wear, this is what I do like to wear sometimes. I like to wear a cowboy hat once in a while. I need to start making videos with my cowboy hats on. That makes it look kind of cool. I just gotta get some better boots. I might make a video on those. Might be a one video to make. Um, but yeah, thank you. Um, like it's this style of cowboy hat is made by American Hat Company, and the TX means stay positive. So it's kind of a cool thing. The original CEO of the company passed away not too long ago, and his wife took over it. I know her very well, and um, I got some when we were trying to think where I got. I went to the place they did. Yeah, I've been on a horse. Um, and it is really fun to see how they make these hats to look the way they are. This is the Rip 2.0. I have a Rip 2.1, and it doesn't even look like Rip's hat at all. This looks more like Rip's hat because it's more slanted, and plus, the more I do this, it'll look more over time. I have a mountain man style hat, and then I have a straw hat style one, yeah, which it's pretty cool. I wear this hat when I'm going to church or if I'm going somewhere nice. Um, I don't think I've ever worn it, like in the harsh conditions, because I can't wear this in the rain. It's only 5X. I think wait, is this a 5X? No, it's a 10X. 10X is, you can't even wear these out there in the rain. Now, if I had like a 100X, then I could wear it in there. Yeah, I need to get a lot of things on that. Yeah, I have a brand that I made years ago when I was in a pioneer camp when I was a kid. We all made our own brands, and I'm gonna get mine probably. I would love to get start using it. I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe I could start when I start making my knives or something. That'd be cool. Uh, See, I have like a lot of cool stuff too, guys. Not only just, Western, I have a lot of World War II memorabilia. I have a lot of that. I have quite a bit of that. Um, and quite a bit of other stuff, in the collection. It's pretty cool though. I mean, I like it. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty sweet that um I have quite a bit of this stuff. Well, if you ever want to get a good well, Stetsons are good. These are good. Um, yeah, that's the only brand I could think of that are. I mean, Rustol good. Rustol not. Freaking hats are good. Stetson and these are just premium to me. I really want a Stetson so bad. Oh man, if I got one that was like a 200X, like a 200 like X something like that, I probably would never wear it premium. It'd be only worn going somewhere nice. That's the only time I'll really wear it. Um, yeah, but yeah, Cal, I love these. These are great. These are really great for having what you got. It's pretty sweet. But normally I just wear, I wear a cowboy hat, or I just wear when it's cold out, wear my awesome beanie, which I don't wear this one. I wear another one. This is an old school Hinder one I have. I have quite a bit of them. I need to get some more of them. Let's see, what else? What else do I have in here? I think that's about all I got to show. Anyways, yeah, it's a good, it's a good little, thing, going. Um, and stuff. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's cool. Pretty sweet on how that is. Oh wow. That's crazy. Crazy. That's cool. That's the thing about, I have one somewhere. I have one of those kind of hats, but I only wear it when like if I'm mowing outside or if I'm doing stuff in the yard. I'll wear that. Um I don't normally wear my cowboy hats outside. Only if I do that, it's like if it's really wanting to be too sunny and hot, I wear my one of my other ones. Uh, I think what else I wanted to show. I kind of like showing stuff, show and tell. It's kind of like show and tell. Show and tell, everybody. Oh, I love it. I showed my knife shirts. That was cool. A lot of people like that. Not really. Didn't get much wear and tear views or whatever. Um, Man, I come a long way. I've come a long way from like having a lot of like stuff over the years. Like if I had like I'm planning on getting like a big tub thing where I can like put all of the memorabilia stuff that I have in there. That'd be cool. I would do that. I probably would do it. And then once I do that, I can open it up like a trunk. Oh, you know what the best movie is I watched not too long ago is Full Metal Jacket. That movie is classic. If anybody's never seen the Full Metal Jacket, it is the funniest movie ever made. Rest in peace, Artie Lee. I mean, seriously, he was Gunny Arlie E. Lee. I mean, geez, let me just tell you, he's funny. Goodness. Kinda crazy in a way. Yeah, yeah. Um, oh, that's cool. That's cool. The crazy thing is I've been to Hawaii, and what's weird about it is always the time change because I'm so jet lagged. When I go there, I'm so jet lagged to the point I'll go to bed and I'll look at the time and it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon there and then here, and it's like 11 o'clock there, and it's like crazy. Back, I went there 2012. I went there. This is way before my Hinder days, way before anything back in the day. Um, one of the coolest, ones I've been in. Oh yeah. If I was a movie prop collector, I would love to have one of those. Oh yeah. Oh man. Even though Ernie Gunny literally was in a lot of other movies too. He was also in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which that movie was pretty good. If you've seen the remake, a 2009 remake of that, that is actually pretty good. Um, in my opinion, it was good. Um, man, I've probably seen like, let's see, what the heck is that over there? What is that? What is that? Oh, never mind. I'm like, what is that? um, what else do I have? I could show you guys. Oh, I know I can show you. Hold on. So I collect I collect quite a bit of like war memorabilia stuff. So it's this is from World War II. The hut Battle of the Bulge, which that's coming up soon, the anniversary of that. This is actually a real deal helmet. It is broken inside, but that's why I wear a beanie or something under because it is very heavy and it hurts my head sometimes. But yeah, there's that. And then I think this is Vietnam. I can't remember if this is Vietnam or I cannot remember. What is your name, sirs? Yeah, this thing broke too. That's what sucks about this. It had a snap right here and it broke. See, it literally snaps onto here. Oh, is that what this is? Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's one of those kinds. I gotta get the snap fixed on it, and then I could probably get this snap to Well, actually, it's still in there. I need to get that out. I think I could probably make a new one or something. Like, let's see here. Oh yeah, it does come out. Look at there. Look at there. It came out. I can now take it off and probably fix that or get a new one. I don't know how I could do that, but man, yep, you just strap it on there. There you go. That's how it looks. What is that, boys? We're about to go, boys. Yeah, it's in mint condition too, guys. This thing is in pretty good shape for being, this old. Actually, I could take this whole thing out. I could actually. I could take this screw out. Yeah, this thing looks like it's been through a lot of years. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna work on getting some of these, these kind of uniforms going. Oh my gosh, dude, I did not realize this whole entire thing you could take off. Did not know that. Something bit me. Nope, was not that. It's just the. I need to fix that. That's gonna be fun to fix. That's gonna be fun to fix because I'm working on when I get all these war stuff and I get it all completed. I'm gonna get some mannequins and I'm gonna put them all on the mannequin so I can display them a little better. Hmm, that's pretty interesting. So it'll be kind of cool. So I have some really cool stuff I could show off. Um, where is the? I don't know what I did with it. Oh well. But I even have the field jacket. Like literally, I do. Right there. That's the original. That is a World War II field jacket they used in the war. Actually, I could still wear it too. I've worn it a couple times. It's one of my favorite ones to wear. But I'm actually gonna get some patches and put on it pretty soon. I want to get some, and then I can put it on. Get a complete set of that. Man, that's gonna look so cool when you guys see this. Man, I'm trying to find me a M1 Grand. I really want an M1 Grand. That is like my top one I'm gonna find. I know. If I can get like a gun holder and just put right here, that'd be really cool. For all the pew pews, I like to say because I don't, I just said gun. I don't care. Oh, I just said it again. Aha. Um, yeah. So yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be really, really cool. But yeah, also too, my favorite movie. Get a bar, get a K bar, get a K bar. I have a K bar. I actually do. Put it somewhere. Is it in here? I don't know if I put it in here. I'll have to look. Oh yeah, if I could find one that's in good shape. Normally, you can't even find one in really good shape. And then once I do find one, um, yeah, I could do that. I could. Um, actually, I could if I wanted to, but I could find. let's see. If I got some, I'm gonna put like a couple like hung up here somewhere or somewhere around here. I could show them off. Maybe get like an old school holder for them, like in the military style. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, you know, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I think it's fun to collect. It's fun to have all that stuff and all that. Oh, dude, I have a K bar. Let's see. Let me go in here. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Um. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Let's forget to put that one up. So this is my preferred. This one right here is a Hinder K bar, and Hinder did their own version of the K bar. It's owned by Hinder. They own the name K bar right there. Is in there. And this thing, I'm gonna get another one. I have never used this one. This one's never been used. I really want to save up my money and just buy another one and just beat the tar out of it and keep this one nice. It is full tank all the way, and then it's a screw top, which right there. I could take this whole thing apart if I want to. It is skeletonized. It's very skeletonized all the way up to about right here. I think is right there, like right here is where it kind of is. But yeah, and I think this is brown because it turned colors over time. But wish I could here. Let me see if I can give you a good little bit of some more lighting here so you guys can see it. There you go. There's a that is a and also too, and it is 3V steel. It's a micarta. It's brown micarta. Um, and also the sheath. The only reason I don't carry this is it's a righty sheath, not a lefty sheath. Um, I wish it was a right. I wish it was a lefty sheath because I would carry it, and that's what sucks. I may just build my own sheath for it, maybe sometime. Oh wow. Anyways, yep, yep. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on a second. Hold on one second, guys. Hang on. I'll clear off my desk here. Anyways. So yeah, I'm in my room. This is the whoops. Yeah. Yeah. I have the original one that started the name K-Bar. Not the actual one. It's just the many ones that that K-Bar has made. Actually, it wasn't named K-Bar before it was named that. It was called Union Cutlery. And so one day, K-Bar decided to call it. So it was a hunter that said is a K-Bar. Yeah, I mean for a Hinder one, I mean they are kind of yeah. Yeah, but hey, it's a good little investment, for anybody that wants to collect into get into this. Oh geez, my computer was dying. anyways, anyways, yeah, that is my collection, by the way, for anybody that um from my poor quality camera can't handle the where did I put my I hate this. I don't know why. I had it cleaned off. I don't know what I did with it. Don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. Found it. I found it. There we go. Clean this off here so you guys can see it. Anyways, yeah, there's the collection for anybody that wants to know. I might one of these days again show this thing off. Show it all off. It's funny, I have a lot of these cheapos. This is my desk knife, by the way, guys. This is what I use in my desk. This is a cheapo little Pakistani knife. And no one cares. Okay. Alright. um oh man. Yeah. Wow. Crazy. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see. What other things I can show you guys? There's these right here. I don't know if you could see or not. I don't think you can. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. All these right here, all Hinderer shirts. And these back here, the ones right here, the rarest Hinderer shirts I own. I have quite a bit of some Hinderer memorabilia. I got a lot. I really do. I have too much of it. I think I have way too much of it. And I've been trying to kind of, slim down a little bit here and there, but not too much. Oh, wow. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this is my Indiana Jones hat. Kind of crooked, kind of weird looking. Found this in one of my boxes I was going through. Found that. It's kind of funny in a way I found this. um, I mean, I do have quite a bit of let's see. Trying to think, what else do I have in here I could show you? I have a lot of ones, Yeah. I also have my all-time favorite thing to do. Love duck calls. I love the duck calls. Like, I got so many of them in here. Here's one. This is a goose call. And let's see. Here's a wood duck call. There's that one. And then of course, one of my favorite. And then of course, I have a lot of them. I'm still practicing, you know. There's all those. I love collecting those. Those are one of my favorites to collect. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much. Um, let's see. Trying to think. Yeah, Hinder, get you a Hinder. Like, it's literally like when you first get a Hinder, it's like you like literally the performance of a Hinder literally is like the best thing ever. Even their older ones, like this is one of their older ones. Um, the Gen 6s are actually a very smooth Hinder. I mean, they're super smooth. The action on them are just like wow. They're like phenomenon. I mean, like, and I've been to the ranch and I've actually seen them being made. Well, not seen them made, but I've seen some parts of them. But it's pretty cool. I mean, dude, this is like if you own just one and just carried it for years and years, this thing would be worth a lot of money now. But kind of crazy in a way, in a long way. Um, 1 second, guys. 1 second. And also, I'll tell you, my most prized possession, well, one of my most prized possessions in my collection is this right here. It's only one of one in its existence. This hat right here is in, like, there you go. See? Um, they probably will never make any more of those. It has my name on it. It has Hinder Collector 41. A buddy of mine made it for me. Not realizing that I was going to have a Hinder logo on it. That was kind of cool. Oh, that's cool. That'd be cool. But yeah, anyways, it's like, kind of cool in a way. But the one thing was that I kind of enjoy too in owning a Hinder for so many years is you don't know for sure what blade shape you want, or what style, what color. See, for me, for anybody that wants to buy their first Hinderer, get one that you're comfortable with. Get, like, if you like a 3 inch, get you a 3 inch, get you a 3.5 or an XM24. Um, because I like all of them. So, um, when I first got one, mine was a 3 inch. That was my very first, and then I leveled up to a 3.5, and then the 3.5 to an XM24, and then I just like, oh my gosh, it's the craziest thing ever. Is when you own so many of them over the time years, it's kind of crazy. I mean, I made a video a while back or a couple days ago or something like that on my XM collection, and it's wild. It's wild on how many years. I mean, I have been collecting, um, and I've carried all of them, throughout the time, and I love them all. They're all good, good, good knives, and good stuff. That's why I always like to highly recommend them every time for people that want one, in their collection, because I started out with just two at one point. I had only two Hinders at one point. Now I have 65. That's the crazy amount of number that, I never thought I would ever want. Like, probably, I'd probably put these all up, pack them away, put them away, somewhere that I can remember where they are. And then just, maybe do another set, maybe. I did that a long time ago. Like, I put them away one time, forgot all about them, and then one day I was like, "Hey, there's where the last went." Did that a couple times before. Um, but yeah, anybody that wants to get into Hinder, get one that you love. If you want an Eclipse, get you an Eclipse. Get you like any kind of like knife you could think of. It's just you got to be whatever one suits you. That's a thing, because that's how I did it. I mean, I was coming home. Here's the story. If anybody does not know the story, I went to House of Blades in 2015. I went to House of Blades. I had 480 in my pocket. 480. Not realizing, like, okay, I was gonna come home with it. I was gonna come home with a Chris Reeve. That was the ones that was gonna be starting. I was gonna be a Chris Reeve collector at one point, until I later found out I didn't have enough for one of the Chris Reeves that I did not have enough for. Was really mad. Was about to go home, and then after that, I was about to walk out until I said, "Do you have any Hinders?" And then they're like, "Yeah, we got some Hinders." So pretty much, this is what I pretty much came home with, is this guy. This was the very first one that started it all for me. Um, I recently gave it another sharpening, which I do need. I really need to send it in, because here's the thing: you can't sharpen a freaking Wharncliffe back in the day. You kind of make the curve a little curved, but it's not that bad. It's my knife. It's gonna be more useful than any other knife itself. But this one here, this is my very first 3.5. This thing in real life you can't, well, on camera you can't tell, but there is so many scratches on this knife. This was my most used hinder at one point. Both of these were my most used hinders. And what's funny about that is when I first got it, I was like so excited to go out and just beat the tar out of it. And I did. I mean, I did everything you're not supposed to do with a hinder or anything with a knife. You know, I baton with it. I've even threw it in the water a few times to get some stuff, like I wanted to try some things, but yeah, it didn't work out. So you live and you learn. Um, so yeah, it's kind of funny in a way that I started kind of doing that. And then I just realized, I don't know, it's kind of crazy that I started out with these two. And and to my eyes, I'm thinking if like, well, I'll never get rid of these. These will never be going away anytime soon. But oh my gosh, I need to send these in to get some work done. I need to get this one back into working again, get it back to sharpening again. Um, because this thing is, I would like to start carrying this one again to give it some, new life, new everything. I need to take it apart. That's one thing I need to do. So I have not taken this apart for years. I have not taken it apart since then. Since I've had it. Like years ago I did, long time ago, but man, it's been a couple of years since I've done it. Um and yeah, this one was a pretty special one. I carried this one for 4 or 5 years because this was a great, just a great knife to carry for anything, like it's a great one to have. But yeah, 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to get me a little drink. Some Gatorade. I love Gatorade. But yeah, I love it. I love every bit of it. Hinder's done a lot for me, and I've done a lot for them. And I'm just very proud to have a good collection, especially when you have them, all of them. Trying to find, um, yeah, it's good. Anyways, I've been on here for 1 hour. So, anyways, guys, have a good one. Have a good weekend. And maybe sometime this week, next week or so, or whatever. Hey, what's up, Fireline? I'm just not getting off here. Um, but yeah. Anyways, guys, have a good one. Have a good weekend. Later. Internet's rules.